Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with more online ranked in PGA Tour 2K23. And today, the new season officially starts. So in the last two episodes, I played the 5 placement matches, and we ended up going 5-0 in those placement matches, but we got placed in Part 2. So when we finished the last season here on the channel, if you all remember, I think it was episode 10 or episode 11. In that episode, I was birdie 3 to finish. And then now after going 5-0 in the placement matches, it started me lower. And it seems like, based on your all's input, and from my limited experience in ranked in past seasons when it first came out, it seems to always start you off low and you have to play more to get up. It makes sense. They want you to play the game more, but I feel like we should be a lot closer. Maybe like birdie 1 instead of birdie 3, right? But hey, Road to Condor continues, everybody. Our road to top ranked here. Road to Condor. I'm still undefeated in ranked. I will lose probably here pretty soon. Well, it's going to happen, right? There's some really, really good players out there. So let's go ahead and dive on in to our first solo ranked matchup today in the Part 2 division. We have 439 ranked points. Let's do this. If you get some enjoyment and want to continue to see more online ranked Mondays, you all know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe for more. I've been posting these every Monday for about 14 weeks. I think 13 weeks at this point. And honestly, I've been having a blast with it. And thank you all for being a part of it and keeping this series going. I'm glad you all are enjoying it because I am as well. And here we go. We have our first matchup. So not an Xbox player. Pinehurst number 2. I love this golf course. Pinehurst number 2. It's always a tough match play course. And I'll either play 2 or 3 matches today. It depends on if we have rage quits. And we're either playing against a PC player or a PlayStation player. We don't know.
Hello there.
They're not Xbox. We do know that.
Round of PGA Tour 2K23. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back 9 today. Let's go.
That's right in the middle of the fairway. Good drive to start the day.
Like this one will be safe in the fairway.
Yeah, that was a really good drive. That's the thing here on this golf course. You just got to find the fairway.
Let's let this go.
10 miles per hour winds. These might be the highest winds we've seen in this rank series so far. Here we go.
There we go. Great contact.
There we go. Do that all day. We're going to be in good shape. That's what in the last episode, tempo was on, and just got to do exactly what we did. Get your coffee. Cheers, everybody. Let's play some golf.
And this will be its second shot.
326. Yeah, this is one of those golf holes that you just can't get there in 2. It's just impossible. I mean, even a overpowered, maybe with legendary aviators and powerhouse loadout and the right club fittings, you might be able to get there with the driver off the deck. Well, because your drive would be further. And you might have a shot to get there. I don't even think I have a chance to get there. And I'm further than our opponent. But I just don't think I can get there.
Looks like the sand.
In the sand. That's an easy spot to get to, right? It's an easy spot to put yourself in. It's frustrating when you do it. But it sounded like a missed tempo. Now, remember when I said you can't get there? The door is open. What do we have to lose? I don't try this at home. I never recommend this.
Taking driver off the
when your opponent has missed a shot, you should just kind of just put it in a good position to score. Shouldn't go for it like I just did, but bunker's gonna be fine. I'm actually okay with that. Could have been worse. But don't do that. Like it's not a smart play, right? Your opponent's in the sand, further back. Just hit a 3-wood, put that in the fairway. You have a high percentage look at the pin. I just got a little bit risky there, and you just tried to put the pressure on the opponent. You know, in match play, you can do that, and we're in good shape because we're in the same sand. He's hitting 4. I'm hitting 3.
Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker.
Now, I did miss a couple splash shots. We'll see how well he knows shot shaping. You got to do full loft and backspin to get it to stop. Yep. So see, that's the thing that you'll see in the lower ranks. I talked about this in all the other ranked videos, but
Okay, let's do this.
a lot
Let's
of
get out
players
this
in the
bunker and
lower
on our way.
ranked don't know that if you put full loft and backspin in the sand, you can get the bunker shots to actually stop, right? If you don't, they're not going to stop. Sometimes you don't want them to stop, but at Pinehurst, you definitely do. Here we go. Just a little tip there to players. You all know, I always recommend this on bunker shots. Always full loft and backspin for the most part, because the penalty for missing on pro difficulty on online ranked is not enough to not add that shot shaping. Because if you miss, there's not going to be a huge penalty. Now, it used to be when this game first came out, the penalty was insane. Here we go. Focus up. 6 feet. Send it in. Let's go.
Already under par. It's just one hole into this.
And it was cool. Last week's matchup, I actually played against somebody. Came in the comments and said that was me. So I actually ended up playing against somebody in the random matchmaking who is watching here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. So a member of the Gamerability community. Pretty cool, right? So hey, that was a great match. Good game. So you all may see yourself out there in a matchup against me. You never know. It's all by random chance, but clearly it happens. It happened for the first time in the last episode, which is pretty cool. When I saw that comment, I'm like, that's awesome. And that was a good match, too. Really good match.
All right, interested to
I think the first match of the last episode. This course, it's one of those courses where if there's a course where you lay off the tee to hit a precise shot, it's Pinehurst. Because if you get yourself off the fairway here, it is a nightmare.
And he's got about 160 yards to go here.
161, uphill 7. The wind has died down a bit. This is a pretty good club for this, as long as he puts some spin on this. Yeah, that's a good club. Oh, the wind took it. Oh, that wind just took it. That tailwind, it's going to send the ball, and if you don't add a lot of shot shaping to it, it's not going to stop. Not at Pinehurst. It'll stop at other courses, right? This is such a mean pin. 150, uphill 7 feet. Look at this pin. Okay. Coming off to the left, the wind's going to blow it to the right. I pulled it a mile.
Get right.
Tempo is great. Distance control is great. I just pulled it. At least we're dancing, though.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
It's not going to be an easy dance, though. You all have heard too many dancing stories here on the Gamerability YouTube channel for me to talk about how bad I am at dancing. So no more dancing stories today, but yeah, we're going to try to dance good. That's rough. So it seemed like he did do full loft and backspin, or at least full spin, but really underswung, and it just died. Here we go. Gotta hit it.
Oh, man. Wanted you to have that one. Wanted you to have it. And
John, I wanted it too.
Feet to the cup.
Glad you wanted it, but we just had to hit it harder. Good putt. Great putt.
Drops for par.
We had the line to perfection. Nothing worse than leaving it short, right?
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
Great read. Can't be upset about the read at all. Just
subtle dog leg to the right here.
That's rough.
12th. Pretty
still one up.
Fairway as well. Hopefully we can hit somewhere left of center to have a good look at the green.
The problem was the approach, right? I hit the great tempo, perfect distance control on the partial shot, but I pulled it. And you go that far out of the swing plane, even on pro, it's going to go way away. Now, if that was master difficulty, which is what I usually play on it, that ball would have been way off the green. Slow, a big slow. And almost caught a break into the fairway, but it goes into the heavy stuff. And this is what I'm talking about. This is when this course gets extremely challenging. 214 yards away, has a 5-wood in hand. I don't know if we've seen somebody hit a 5-wood yet. Yeah, and there's just not much else you can do.
And this is somewhere around 155 yards out.
154. And let's punt this close. Hey, the rage quit! We did it! I always love a good rage quit to start the episode. You know you're playing good when you cause the rage quit right away, straight into the promotion. Let's go, YouTube. Let's get fired up. First match of the day. First official match of the season. It's technically our 6th match of the season. We're undefeated 6-0, but outside the placement matches, ranked match to actually move up. 1-0. But yeah, we're going to call it 6-0 because there's 6 matches in the season, and that's the way it shows on the leaderboard, right? Because you play to get your points. So 6-0, let's continue it. On to the next match. 452 points, ranked up to par 1, can get to birdie right here. Look at this. Gamer ability, Ryan Gamer versus John Rambo. Rambo, oh my. All right. With a name like Rambo, you've got to like be intense out there on the golf course, right? So I'm expecting a player who plays with high intensity and plays very fast with the name Rambo, you know? Not to be confused as Rambo Wilson, the golf course designer. You all know Rambo Wilson if you watch my content. The legendary designer. But here we go. Let's see what Rambo has. Got the Jordan shoes.
Looking good off the tee.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's a blasted drive. And we're back at Pinehurst.
Here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
We're at the front 9 though now, right? Did we just play the... I can't even remember. Were we on the front or back? We were on the back, right? I don't even know. We were on the back, right?
Look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it.
We did smash it, but are we going to find that left little fairway hitch? We did, but got lucky.
Second shot here on the first.
You need luck in golf. This is such a tough shot. I mean, the reason it's tough, because if you're far, you're off the green. You're short, you're reeling back. We have a perfect club for it, though. That's perfect. Can't hit it much better than that.
Well played. And here's his second shot.
64 yards. Now, our opponent is in between clubs right here. This is in between. It has to be a partial or you add some loft to it. Not an easy shot and overswung. Oh, no, actually, that's awesome. He went for the further shot with backspin. That was very well done. Love that. And that's perfection. All right, Rambo knows how to play.
All right, now if you want to have the hole, you've got to make this putt. Beautiful
Ryan
shot.
Gamer versus Rambo.
Everybody's all square after that first one.
Look at me remembering to skip cutscenes every time. Okay, 506-yard par 4. Hole 2's tough. You all have seen me play this in the career mode a couple times, and this course is just so tough.
All right, let's go.
I mean, Rambo can crush it, and that's what I was expecting. The name like Rambo, you got to use the powerhouse. Get lucky. Please get lucky. I did backspin on this, so it might hold into the fairway. We're getting lucky 2 times in a row.
Yeah, you'll take that. Setting
take
up
it.
here about 190 yards or so.
189. Ooh, this is a tough shot. This is a tough green, but we know to land this a bit short. Have a lot of experience on this hole. But you got to strike it perfect. I've been off this green so many times.
We can get a kick left, it'd be nice.
And that might be another time unless we get lucky. It should hold, right? Right? No, it is Pinehurst. It's not going to hold. The door's open for the opponent.
Okay.
I mean, it's a really tough pin to attack.
Maybe on the next shot.
Let's see what Rambo's got.
This is his second shot.
Rambo's been good so far. One approach shot. Planted it right next to the homemade birdie. Couple birdies to start for both players.
Going with the 9-iron.
That's looking like my same route.
Like
no, it's coming to the
heading
left a little
for
bit.
the green.
Oh, look at it go! Welcome to Pinehurst number 2.
Right. Third
It
shot
looked
for him.
perfect. That is such a mean golf hole. It looked good. It looked like it was going to the right, but then it kind of came back a little bit. Oh, that just went. That's a tough one.
Okay, here's our third shot.
I can see why Rambo crushed that ball because that slope is deadly.
Look at here.
I went for it still, but
Here
you
we go.
should probably do
Putting
what
for the
Rambo
par.
does there so you don't end up back off the green. That's a nightmare shot. Good putt.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And a 4-foot
We got a
putt.
match, everybody. Ryan
is.
Gamer, John Rambo. An Xbox to
And that hole
Xbox
behind.
battle. I love it. I just splashed coffee in my eye. What? How in the world did I do that? Oh my, that hurt.
Oh, this tee shot.
Drink
should work.
it, don't wear it, Ryan. Whoa. I have to say that's a first that coffee splashed up through my drink, through my glasses,
All right,
or
palms
underneath my
away.
glasses
Let's
into
see
my
what
eye.
happens here. Let's go.
I mean, coffee's basically water, right? I mean, that's a really bad thing to have in the eye. Oh my. What in the world just happened? You can't make this stuff up. Oh, how did you get injured, Ryan? Yeah, it's a funny story. Like going to the eye doctor. Oh, what happened? Well, funny story, actually. I was playing PGA Tour 2K23. No, I would just say I was playing golf.
Nicely done.
Yeah, let's go with golf.
Your
And I
second
just hit a
shot on
golf
the
shot,
third.
and it hit like a coffee cup, and it bounced off, and the coffee splashed in my eye. Yeah, okay, just play golf, Ryan. Very well done.
I
Not
like
perfect,
it.
but
I like
good.
what you did there.
Maybe coffee in the eye is the
second shot for
secret
him
for
on
the
this
room. I'm never doing it again. I can tell you that. It's not the secret. Okay, just take a drink of coffee. Do not wear it. It's cause I slammed it, like I kind of moved it forward too fast and it splashed up. I know how it happened. Slow. That's a tough shot because it's gonna roll back. It's so easy to mess up on the tempo on pitch shots, right? I mean, you all know if you
He's
play
got a
this
long
game,
putt to
and when you
contend
miss
with
just a little
here.
bit on pitch shots,
What
it's gone. That's the
happened?
reason I only hit them in that range. That's the range that you have to hit them. But yeah, it's just there's no forgiveness when you miss. And now Rambo has been a great putter, and he might make this. That's exceptional. I
And
mean,
that
Rambo
will
is the best putter we've seen. That was phenomenal.
All right, here we go. This one's for birdie.
Rambo's got to be high ranked, right? With the putting? That's pressure right there. One time, everybody.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
You know what is one of the worst
Just,
feelings?
yeah, a little too much on there.
When you leave
And
a
after
putt,
that
when you
one,
miss a
your
putt
opponent
to
is
tie
one up.
on the underside in match play. You never miss on the underside. You miss over top in match play. In stroke play, yeah, you know. But like in match play,
Tee shot's looking decent.
hey, that's just a fantastic putt from our opponent. Like Rambo, if that's one of you all out there, are you kidding me? That was the best putt that we have faced, right? We faced some pretty good putters in these last 13 weeks, but I mean, that was really good.
I like that. This one's
And
about
Rambo can crush drives,
195
right?
out.
He can hit the send button. Okay, we got to get one back here. It's a tough pin location. We get this one close, we can win the hole. Gonna come off to the right. Wind has died down a lot. I love it. Okay, that did not go off to the right at all because I pulled it.
Right.
Distance control is great. That would have got right up that slope and been right next to it. My swing plane's off today.
Good job. We're on the green.
Tempo's good.
And he's looking
So
at
we
around
can say that,
190
but
yards to the pin.
now I'm interested to see how much Rambo's going to attack this. With the name Rambo, you got to be attacking it, you know. With the name gamer ability, doesn't necessarily mean I have to attack everything. Means I better be showing some type of a gaming ability, right? A gamer ability doesn't mean you're playing good. It just means you have an ability to game.
They're choosing
That's
the 6
rough.
iron here.
It's safe. That's a
Setting up
full-on
his third
fast.
shot here.
You saw it in the follow-through of the golfer, right? That is rough. We've all been there. And then the partial pitch. I'm surprised he didn't hit a flop shot. Well, why would I be surprised? He's going for the pitch shot over and spin it back. That was fantastic.
The hole.
Satisfying shot, too, off that back slope. We got to make this. Short game from our opponent is exceptional. One time.
Get there.
Yes!
Shows some resilience.
Get in there, baby.
After a bogey on the last.
This is going to be one of those matches where
And after that hole,
the
well
holes are
squared.
going to be won by long putts. This is
Okay, we're at the
fantastic,
fifth
though.
hole
What a
at
battle. This
Pinehurst,
is
number
what
2.
match play is all about. A
5.
battle at
Best
Pinehurst.
of luck.
Two really good players right here. Please be safe. It should bounce left. It should bounce left. It should. It should. It should.
Yikes. All right, let's see how we
Right
does
after I
on
said
this
two
hole.
really good players. Well. Huh. Right after I said two really good players, we both...
Okay, he's setting up a second shot.
I
here.
jinxed it. Right? Oh. That's on me. I accept full responsibility for that. That's a great shot from there. What are the odds we both missed the
Setting up
fairway to
here
the right?
From the deep stuff.
What is 50% of 295? That's easy math. Not enough. Right? It's not enough, I can tell you that. So it'd be around 150, which would be pointless. So we've got to hit the 4-iron here. When you wish you had the Aviator golf ball. The Aviator golf ball you wish you had here. The legendary Aviator. I always just use the default golf balls. It's what I like to play. It's what I'm used to. But if there's a time to use the legendary Aviator,
Now let's land on
it'd be
this next one on the
in online rank because that
This is our
ball
third
has
shot.
that golf ball has no minuses. It is insane. I don't know what to hit here. I think we've got to go gap wedge and flop it in. Gonna come off well to the left. That's good. You don't want to send it too far.
Okay, this is his third.
That uphill lie affected it a little more than I was expecting. I should have played the uphill lie to affect it more and should not have done loft. The uphill lie is going to naturally loft, obviously going to take off some distance. And now, Rambo's short game has been great.
Let's see what
Minus a
happens. This is his
couple
fourth.
missed shots. Not very many. Rambo was really good. That one was just overswung. It's a difficult shot to hit, right? It's very difficult. Good chip.
And this putt drops. You can go one up.
He did a partial pitch right from that range. I feel like the flop was the way to go. But flops are dangerous if you miss tempo. Win the hole to go 1 up.
Going towards that hole.
Let's go. Was not about to leave that
one
short. I
drops
can
on
tell you
in
that.
for your
If
second
that was missing, it was going
consecutive
well past the hole.
And
Perfect.
after that one, you are 1 up.
This is a match. This is a great match, right? This is what it's all about. Having fun, playing golf, and like just having a good time. Whether you're winning, losing,
All right,
like
let's have a good tee
that's
shot here at
that's
the
the way I
sixth
take
hole,
online rank. Like I
par
just have
3.
fun.
Bit of a
If I'm losing
tricky
by
green,
5, we're
front
still
of
going
it
to be telling
slopes
life
down
stories and
towards
trying our
us.
best to have
So
fun.
be
5,
careful of
I might
that
be a
and
little
be
upset,
careful
but
of the bunkers.
this is a tough one. 245, uphill 45. This is always one of the toughest holes for me on this golf course. Now, a couple options. 3-wood, lofted, or an overpowered hybrid. And I'm actually looking at the overpowered hybrid in the wind.
Yes.
That's a
good
107.
swing.
That's a bit much. I mean, there's overpowered, and then there's a 107. When do you all ever see me do that? I'm going for a 102,
Well,
103, and I
Missed
hit
the
a
green on that one.
107.
All right, let's see how
Never
he does
before
here
seen on the
this hole.
Gamer Builder YouTube channel. Why would I expect a 107 would happen? If I'm going to hit a 107, I would have put a lot of backspin on it. But the odds of me hitting that, I'm telling you, are like negative 45 million. I don't know. Is that good odds? Is negative number better odds or positive?
look at
I
their
have no
hybrid.
clue. That's perfection. It's still rolling off. That was such a good shot,
Fingers
and he
crossed
stayed
for a
in the
nice up
rough.
and down out of this
I
green
mean,
side bunker.
Rambo's got to be a little upset. I would be. Now we have an uphill lie, 84, 94% lie. Gonna do full loft and backspin. But gonna attack this. Not worried about leaving short. I mean, going too far. I'm worried about leaving it short. Yeah, that's really well done.
Okay, nice to leave that sand
This is going to
behind
be
us. Let's
difficult
putt.
because Rambo has to chip this with
And here
full
we
loft
go
and
with
backspin.
his
Not
second
let it too
shot.
short, but not send it too far. This is a high level difficulty shot here. A little 6-yard chip from the heavy rough on a heavy upslope. And that's really well done.
You've got this left to save your par. So far, so good.
Rambo has great knowledge of the
There we
game. Great
And a
knowledge of the game.
5-foot putt for him.
I would say the majority of new players in the game on that shot, they chipped that right back into the rough. This is obviously not a new player. Rambo knows the game. Knows the game really well. Very good player. Rocking the 100 Thieves gear. Tideless hat, 100
And that
Thieves
hole will be
sweater,
halved.
Jordans. Rambo plays the game.
Okay, we have a very sharp dog leg to the right on this one, the 7th hole, par 4. So
Gonna hit the sin button. We just did a
just
107.
be careful off the tee and see if you can get a good look at this green.
Well, not a 107. Cart path! Cart path! It's going to play fine from there.
Those shots are going to happen to you.
That's what happens
All
when I
right,
hit
let's see
one
how he
107. I get a lot of confidence, right? I hit one 107, and I think I'm the best overpower player ever. And then I go for that. Why would I do that? Well, to be fair, my fairway percent on this hole going left or right is like probably 20%. I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. So, and that's what Rambo's thinking about right now. Like, I'm going to miss the fairway left, so why would I not just try to send this over the trees? That's my philosophy on this hole. In real life, yeah, I would be in the trees. I mean, in real life, no shot I'd go for it because I can't drive it that far. That's perfection. But in real life,
There's our second shot on the 7th.
I would just hit one into the trees, trying to hit it in the normal fairway, right? That was a great shot. 66 to 75% lie. Welcome to Pinehurst. So which means gonna have to go up to like a pitching wedge, full spin, full loft, and need a little bit of luck here. That was, I mean, that's a great shot, right? Can't be upset about that. I struck it where I wanted to. The problem is, from the heavy rough there, you get the You don't know what lie you're going to
he's
get.
getting
You
ready
also
to
know you're not going to be able to
fire
spin it much
away
with the pitching
with
wedge.
second shot.
I thought we could generate a little more spin with full loft and backspin. No, we needed an upslope. Well struck, though. We can't be too upset. Now, this is where our opponent needs to hit a flop shot. He looks like he's going for a partial pitch. And if you're good at these, well, never mind. On pro, you have distance control assist. You're not going to hit it too far. Yeah, so I bet a lot of people in ranked hit the pitch shot. Because if you're playing on pro difficulty or lower, there's a setting on called distance control assist. So that means you can never really hit it much further than 75. Like when you start to get over swing there, see how it stops? You can't go any higher than that. When you're on master or higher, there's no distance control assist. I always forget about that setting. So you can hit like 75 or 80, but then it's going to drop down when you get to the top because you're going to get decreased power as you hold it down longer. I forget about distance control assist. That's the reason you see more pitch shots here in rank, because you don't have that ability to send it too far. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. That's good to know. Don't become too reliant on it, right? That's what I need to tell myself. I don't need to rely on it because it's going to mess up my swing on other difficulty. I just completely forgot that they have distance control assist turned on pro. So you can't even overswing that much. I don't know if y'all didn't know that, but now you do. That's rough. He had a chance to win it. It's tough, though. These greens are nightmare. And that just shows right there. Welcome to Pinehurst. That's why it's a great match play course. I mean, it's hard to even be mad at yourself, right? I would not be mad at myself for that miss. I know how tough it is, and I don't think Rambo is probably too upset right now. Maybe he is, but
hole in front of us.
It's just tough course, tough greens.
It does do some sloping. You're going to want to check that out before you let this one go.
There it is. That's perfect. Now, will it bounce too far left? I guess we're about to find out.
Good shot. Alrighty,
well, it didn't.
Good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
You need a little luck in golf, and there's a great example of that. That's the smarter route to take. Now, we're going to have a great look at this.
About 170 yards to the pin.
We barely stayed in the fairway. The par 5. It actually plays as a par 4 in real life. Okay, full backspin, a little bit of D-loft here on this shot, and we're going to attack this. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to try to pull it back a little bit. The swing plane's been off today. That's been my biggest problem. Tempo has been great. Distance control has been great. Swing plane, well,
that's a safe shot.
It's been something.
He's setting up here. About 160
Two holes left. Well, one hole left after this one. We're up one. That is not the shot we want. Now, our opponent has a tough side hill lie. Going to come off to the left. The question is how much. If he hits a pitching wedge, it's going to come off less to the left. If he hits a longer club.
Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here.
So that throws a lot of people off. When you have a 9-iron wedge in the hand, you get a significant side hill lie. You think you need to aim pretty far to the right. The side hill lie does not affect much with those clubs. That was like probably a medium, not even a medium, fast green moving slope, maybe a little bit yellow. And it throws people off. And he also hit a slow. So a slows gets rid. It gets rid of that right to left side hill lie, right? So it just cancels it out right away. There's just no way that's coming back. 26 feet, uphill 1 inch. We got to make this. Tough putt. I mean, these greens are so tough.
Looking super.
I did not want to miss slow side, and I did, and it felt good to me. It looked good.
Eagle.
For Eagle.
12-foot putt in front of him here.
It just barely missed. That was a good putt.
Oh,
That's this golf course. This golf course can make you so mad, right?
This next putt's for his par.
It can make you so mad. And this is to win the match. And
the
Rambo
putt
played
will
great.
drop.
Rambo played great. Good match for
And that one
Rambo.
drops for your
Very
fourth
nicely
birdie of
done.
the day.
Good
I'm
fight
liking
if
that.
that's one of you out there. Really good player. Really good player we just played against there. Very good game. And what a fun match. A Pinehurst, the putts are so tough. No matter where you are, it's going to be a tough read. And that's what I love about this course for match play. What a match. So we're still par 1, 477 points. We got 25 points. Now the problem is our opponent left before that ending screen. So we did not get to see his rank, right? We didn't get to see his rank. We didn't get to see Rambo's rank. I really wanted to see it. But it's time for the third. Ooh, do we play another one? Let's do it. We're playing another one. Let's go for number 3. Undefeated so far. Let's do another one. Why not? Just for fun. Playing against Eagle. Oh, that's intimidating. Somebody with the name of Eagle playing a golf game. They're not on Xbox. They're either Steam or PlayStation. And we're playing Spyglass Hill, everybody. Yeah, let's might as well play another one. That last match was great. First match was not long. So let's do number 3 here for this episode.
My name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour.
But with the name like Eagle, you know they play golf.
Has fun out there today. We have some match play action happening. This is
at least
to be a good little time.
I think they do.
Well, let's go.
Did that? They might have got unlucky
Okay,
there. That might have went in the heavy
this
stuff.
Out into the fairway.
Oh, Spyglass Hill. My nemesis. One of them. One of my mini nemesis. No, I'm actually pretty good here. Pinehurst, one of my nemesis. That's really well done, though. It's going to bank off that slope from right to left. And it's just going to keep going. That is beautiful. That's what our opponent was trying to do.
For you.
This just got an unlucky
he's coming out
bounce.
of the deep stuff. Maybe a little
bit too much.
On this.
Yeah, wow, that ball just went.
Okay, well, I will applaud him for hitting the green. That is, you know.
Okay, so now I get to get a little bit fancy here. A little de-lofted lob wedge shot. You never see me hit a shot like this. A little de-lofted lob wedge. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it. It's going to bounce pretty good. Oh, no. Where did the 103 come from? This is when you need backspin. I did the opposite. That's embarrassing.
And he's on the birdie hunt.
There's a time to get fancy, and there's a time not to. There's a time not to. Now, if he misses this and misses the speed, this is gone. That is really good. What a putt.
Oh. And you'll go one up on your opponent.
The door was open. I've got to make this.
Looking really good.
Yes, let's go. You know, that's one of the strengths of my game. And if I can get myself on the green, putting is the best part of my game. And when we're putting, we can win matches. When we don't, when we're not dancing, we miss greens. That's when I struggle. What a big time putt there. It caught the low edge, or the low side, and went in. So, love to see that. What a putt from our opponent, though. Eagle there, just, that's a fantastic putt.
Down for him.
The level of difficulty of that shot. Wait. Okay. I mean, maybe he knows something that I don't. The powerhouse player? This is powerhouse. Okay, so yeah, he plays.
Got about 225 yards to go from here.
He plays probably powerhouse and aviator golf balls, if I had to guess, or especially some type of the golf balls, right? Downhill lie, we have to keep that in mind. Downhill lie is going to carry quite a bit. Yeah. I like the 4 hybrid. There's a pull again, but this pull might actually be beneficial. Because this is going to funnel from left to right, right? Oh, no, it won't. Still a good shot.
All right, we'll take that. All right, let's see what happens here.
Now,
He's got about 170
the difficulty of this shot is the side hill lie, right? And if you attack this, I think the shot here would be to go behind the hole and spin it back.
Play here.
Similar to that. That's a fantastic golf shot. That is beautiful.
This one's 20.
I was thinking about that backboard. Now, we have an uphill putt. Our opponent has a downhill side. Pretty big break. Now, we have a lot of break. This is so tough. I mean, we're on the dance floor, though, for Eagle.
Oh, come on. Get in.
On the dance floor, baby! Put us on the green. That's all we need.
Okay.
Get us on the green.
Let's see what he does.
We'll get the job done. What? That has to be frustrating to our opponent. Oh, they might throw that putter.
And after that hole, you are 2 up.
That is one of the best putts I've hit.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Oh my. Told you all, it's the best part of my game. Now this is not the best part of my game. 166 downhill 42 in the wind. You got to attack it though. That's a terrible time for a slow. Get lucky, get lucky. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. That's not lucky. That's a nightmare.
Kind of missed the mark a little bit.
It's hard to believe we're 2 up right now. Like, our opponent is a very good player. Playing good golf. But the fact that we're 2 up right now is pretty impressive. And we just got to keep it up. There's a slow as well. But honestly, when you get up to this golf hole, I feel like your subconscious mind, when you're swinging, same thing I would do in real life. You know, your subconscious mind sees the water as you're swinging and gets a little scared and you slow it, right? I don't know. That's my thinking. That's rough.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
I see what he was going for. Because you're trying to land that short and kind of trickle it on down so you don't roll it off. But that is a rough result. Have a big advantage here.
Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough.
He's got to make this. What I love about match play, you go for it. I would probably putt that, as crazy as that sounds. That's a good shot.
And this putt to go 3 up. This putt's going.
Let's go. 3 up.
3 up in this
That is insane. Like, we're just playing such good golf. Come on. I keep trying to get a sip of coffee, but it keeps going into the next shot.
Oh my.
I'm just trying to get a sip of coffee right now. Cheers. Beautiful.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
I mean, our opponent's playing good. Like, this can be a very frustrating part of match play. When, like, you're playing good golf, but the person you're playing just doesn't miss. Like, it's just making putts from everywhere. It's very frustrating. Lucky that's us this game. The one playing really good. But I'm going to actually de-loft this a bit. No, I'm not. Not in that upslope. So with this upslope, I'm going to aim at about 46. Spin this back a bit.
Come on, kick right. Come on.
Slowed it. Took off distance. And I pulled it. It's going to be just fine, though. Yeah.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
Not what I was trying to do, but...
130 yards away.
Tempo's been really good today for me. The swing plane has let me down, but when does it not? Left it short. Was that an uphill lie? I didn't see it.
See how this shapes up, because this is third shot.
It was either an uphill lie or just a big underswing. What a chip, though.
Sink this putt and you'll go 4 up on your friend.
This is huge.
It's getting there.
Close. I mean, we could still win the hole, right? But I wanted to... Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I thought that was the win. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. I was going to make it, going to win it, but just barely missed low side. Don't like missing low side. I don't think anybody does. Par 5, let's send it.
Nice swing.
Trying to really focus on my swing plan, and I know if you look at the bottom right of the screen there, you might say, that was you focusing on swing plan? Well, yeah, so maybe I should not focus on it, and...
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Yeah, maybe that's the secret. Almost got a great bounce. Unfortunately, is left with a very, very difficult shot. And we're left with a very good shot. My favorite club in the bag. The old 4 hybrid. Full off, full backspin. Attack it. Hit the send button, Ryan. Let's show everybody why we carry hybrids here on the gamer building community. Well, with a better swing. I mean, still a really good shot. Without the slow and pull, it would have been a lot better. But slow took off some distance, and luckily we missed an equal of opposite directions, right? You love that. Equal magnitude, opposite directions. That's the saying, right?
Here's a 3-wood.
Did he hit a 3-wood? He went for that. Oh, wait, actually,
well, that one's
the distance. I'm actually impressed with that.
Let's see what
he blasted that one. If that's aimed to the left, that's going to trickle on the green and probably work its way from left to right to the hole. That was a blast. That was probably a 110 send. I just wonder if our opponent has the powerhouse. I would love to see before the match the opponent's loadout.
Go 4 up on
like,
your friend.
For you to be able to inspect it, I think that would be really cool. Like, if you could see the loadout, and you could see also, not only the loadout, you could see the golf balls.
Ooh. He's got a 10-foot putt here.
Good shot.
And that par putt will drop. Now
that was a good putt. Not an easy putt. You're never going to have an easy putt here. And we're up 4. I mean, this match does not feel like one that we should be up 4 on. It really doesn't. Like, we're just playing insane right now. And let's close it out with an ace. We had an ace this season already. First episode of the season. Get another one.
Oh, we got a green coming here.
Not with that tempo and swing plane. We've lost our swing plane. Well, we never had it this round, but
ready to let her rip here. Let's see what
hard to say you lost something that was never there.
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, our opponent just kind of lost tempo down the stretch. Started off strong, and when you get frustrated in this game, when the tempo goes, it just goes, right? That's golf. That's this game, and it's frustrating, but I love that our opponent is staying in the game, fighting, not rage quitting, and playing the game. I love that. Win the match.
This one's on a good line.
Good fight. Our putter was so hot. Good game. I love that our opponent fought to the end. Love that. That's what it's all about. Our opponent was good. It's just we played insane. And yeah, that's just... What a day of golf, right? What a day of ranked golf.
This would happen.
5 up in the final match. Opponent. That was just insane. Some of the best putting I've had in this video game. Just unreal with the putter today. And it felt good. It felt good. And thank you all for being a part of it. Because you all... Hey, I know you all were one time. Dropping 1 times. You all were 1 time today. That's a birdie 3 opponent. They were 553. So see, I knew he was good. 506, And we got 29 points. He lost 17. That is a huge win for us there. Good match. Yes. Wait, that's insane. How frustrating would that be to be on the other side of? I mean, it would be so frustrating. We're 8-0 this season now. Wait, is that right? We won 5? Yeah, we won 3 today, right? We won 5 placement matches. We won 3 today. We are 8-0, 506 ranked points, about to move into the back into the birdie division, which is where we were at the end of season 11. So here in season 12, we're looking to climb the ranks again. Wow, that was a blast. Thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for the one time. Some of the best putting I've had in a long time. It just feels good to when you just can drain every single putt, and that was one of those rounds. And we played great golf, some great opponents today. Good games, everybody. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video on the channel. There is plenty of other sports game content you could tune into. New videos each and every day on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Check it out in the description. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.